Alright there, Showmate Yorkie here. Once again welcoming you to Tales Over Coffee. We start the day together with a narrative game, Witcher 2 in this case, and a cup of coffee, in the hopes of starting the day right.
Searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Keira. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to take shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Keira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Keira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Right. Well, we had a little meal last night with Keira, and made it quite clear to her that we didn't see her in the way that she seemed to be indicating that we're spoken for. As far as I'm concerned, unless Yennefer actually rejects us, then we're a one-woman person, and it's Yennefer. And woke up to find she'd buggered off. Not sure what she was up to. Guess we'll find out. We are level 8, so we could maybe do that. Thou shalt not pass. Oh. We've got Wild at Heart. Talk to the hunter named Neelan. Let's go have a look at that, shall we? We'll deal with Keira later. It's a bit of a hike. Let's call the horse. What's in here? Oh, this is... Ah. This is probably... Is this Yennefer? Not Yennefer, Keira. Is this her messing around? Maybe not.
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
Oh, yeah? What was wrong with your offerings?
So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us. You can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me elms. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
Yeah, I could have a chat with this old god.
I could intercede on your behalf with this all-god of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, "All God, help a poor wretch in need." Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
He might do with a bit of persuading. Where's the bloody altar? Not the altar. There.
Oh, all God, help a poor wretch in need.
Pretty
Pray,
please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have...
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? Huh. How would that work? No answer from the All God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
Don't look at the man behind the curtain! I'm real! Yeah. Real my ass.
Wine. Or more like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent. A crack. Too small to pass through, but big enough for sound to come out.
Yep. We can ignite that. Oh, that's the candle, isn't it? Okay.
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
And downstairs we go. Hello, all God. Bit of a word in your shell, like, if I might.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return.
Yeah, what help?
Sins, absolutions, enlightened advice.
Yeah,
Believe
right.
me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately, they offer these pathetic
They ain't got nothing but
scraps.
scraps, you daft
That
fat
they steal
bugger.
from the mouths of
And
the
when I call
children.
someone a fat bugger, you know they're
To make matters
fat.
worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
No, they, I'm not in a position really to Here's the thing. They're worshipping a false god, obviously a false god. This god's not going to bring them shit. But they need something to believe in. If I just kill him and say it was false, they might just fall to pieces. Scraps they can do.
Listen here, Lord Ass.
Later they can
You
learn
gotta
his
be
faults.
satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Allowing reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll suck more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
What's that? Radovid 5, the Stern. The hard slog to greatness. Which brings us to the epithet of the current ruler of Redania, the Stern. Allow me to diagnose the cause and consequence of this appellation. Firstly, the seeds of Radovid's sternness were surely planted in his childhood, when Radovid was born to King Vizimir and Queen Hedwig. In 1255, his care was immediately entrusted to Philippa Eilhart, the court sorceress. While none dared question if she was fit for the role of tutor, few now envisage her as having been a warm caregiver to a young child. And whatever harsh lessons she gave Radovid, clearly they had left a lasting mark. The next step on Radovid's path to becoming the Stern, the death of his father when Radovid was but 13 years of age. Though rumour has it his father and son barely knew each other, the mere fact of being thrust into one's inheritance at such an early age, and in such murky circumstances, must have had a hardening effect. Ah, Heliogabalus. Heliogabalus was a Roman ruler, ancient Rome, who came to the rulership early on and had some weird ideas about what was fun. Singamomus from Scotland had a number about him, Heliogabalus. What was it? Something about Wouldn't you have done the same if you'd been Emperor of Rome at just 13? Then why... If you'd been Emperor of Rome at the age of just 13, wouldn't you have done the same? Then why then should his name attract the... I can't remember the exact wording, but basically, why are we blaming him? He was a kid. He didn't know what to do. Finally, the Regency finished schooling Radvid towards becoming the Stern, led by Sigismund Dijkstra of Trescor. The Regency Council imparts upon Radvid a style of politics seeped in Dijkstra's aggressive, no-holds-barred reason of state-first principles. Such are the cause of Radvid's temperament. Now on to the consequences. Most manifestations of his fierce manner are well known. However, a few illustrative examples might prove useful here. They include his summoning of the Order of the Flaming Rose to his armed enforcers, his later support for the witch hunters in Rezella's cause, and finally, there is a massacre at Lochmune. Yet it is in the fight against Nilfgaard that Radvid has proven himself truly the Stern. While the forces of other realms disintegrated in the face of the Empire's onslaught, he has strengthened his own realm and taken command of the joint armies of the North. Whatever their opinion of him before, all clear-eyed observers now agree Radvid V, known as Radvid the Stern, is the North's last bulwark against Emir's expanding power. Interesting. So a corrupt, nasty, evil person, perhaps, but also your last hope. Monster from the swamp. Anyone knows how to read this? Read it carefully. I'm in the bog where we... Okay. We will pass on from there. Nothing else there.
Anything new?
Yeah, talk to your old god.
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you. I told you the All God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Do you know there's a crypt below? Let's investigate if we
one
want
last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? Might want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
Now they can find it out for themselves. Now they can find it out for themselves. If they so choose.
Hey-ya!
Actually, going over this way, so I'll just go straight across. Ah. Can't go straight across, need to go around.
Go, go. Not so fast, Roach.
Let's work out our own way through. It's going to be faster that way. Come on, come on.
Yeah?
Let me see what you're offering.
That's level 11 needed. That's a level 11 needed. Right, what have we got here? Bit of crafting stuff. Here. Nothing I can sell. Nothing I can really sell here. I could get that. How much? It's plus 31 damage, that's plus 31 as well. Oh, 172, I can easily afford that then. Oh, he doesn't have enough now, okay. Skellig longsword or Novigrad longsword? Let's go Skellig. How do I buy? Maybe like that? Yep. Alright, now. Oh, that's repair, is it? Guess I don't need to repair anything else. Now, what do you have for fixing out on the field? Where are we? That's fine. Now I can craft. I can craft ingots and stuff, but I don't really want to do that.
So long.
Now, how do I craft? It's in here, isn't it? Verdant Archer's Gambeson, that's an improvement. Okay, so you can't do anything with that. I can't craft it then? So why is it putting me in crafting here? That's kind of weird.
Yeah?
Craft something for me.
Need something crafted. Can you take a look?
Well, that's +9, is it? I could take that. Silver sword at 13 and 16, and I need silver ingots. I don't suppose I can craft silver ingots, can I? No, components are missing. I need a whole bunch of silver. Alright, fair enough. We will get out of there then.
Heard of the Brian in byways in Sertelad?
Nein. In es wohle, so war es Geschlecht.
Es Jahre Arhar.
Kindern esse verboten. Esse diese.
We have new carving needed. Lightning struck the carving from the ladies. Carving the ladies once stood by the stream, burnt it to nothing. Someone's got to whittle a new one before our good guardians grow angry. If you've got the talent, grab a chisel and get to work. No one breathed a word about what happened on Fyke Isle. Wag your tongue and you'll sorely regret it. Scribbler from written needed. Paying crops and victuals. Listen here, my man, John has left me in a pack of nippers. Took what valuables he could carry and walked off without a word about who to. If you cross the path, spit in his face for me. Let it be known that the Imperial Army is in need of a man who knows the area, a hunter or a scout, to help us find a missing patrol. It is possible soldiers fell prey to a monster. If this suspicion is confirmed, anyone delivering the beast's head will be paid a reward. Warning from the Nilfgaardians, heart good people. The Nilfgaardians paid me a visit. Ordered me to tell all the village they'll hang any man caught helping the Redanian army. Tried to tell them no one's seen a Redanian here since the times of King Metal, but they wouldn't hear it. So I'm hanging a paper with a warning all the same. Okay. At the sign. Now, we need to go over to Ruined Tower, I guess. No, that's not the quest I was on, is it? That's not what I'm looking at. Right, this one, I need to go to Blackbow. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Stormcloak. Part of the rebellion, huh? My level at the moment is 7. No, 8, sorry, I just went to 8 recently. Unless you mean my level, in which case it's largely incompetent. Oh, that's what I need to talk to.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, before dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, I've no sign of her.
You looked for her?
Maybe she went to the neighboring village. Forgot to tell you.
No. My sister were never gone this long before.
You two having an affair?
Looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll look for her for you.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too.
We have visitor.
Hannah keeps to herself mostly.
I probably should. I'll get to it when I get to it.
And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Do you want to go up or down? What's your business here, TikTok?
Greetings, you Glenna?
Aye. The gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
Butchering Velen. Wanted to ask about Hannah.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times? We talk?
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
It's possible. Butchering Velen seems a luxury somehow.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
All right now.
Thanks. Farewell.
So there are two places to pursue here.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's sides and O's. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Need to ask about Hannah.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
I'm looking.
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Who was with Hannah?
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Alright, I'm out.
Thanks. Farewell.
Muscles!
Now we're going up here. Just get out of town so I can ride straight. Come on, Roach, get your horsey butt over here. Right. Expecting to see Wolven. And that is a wolf.
Witcher?
That's the one.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past where
You're
she
hiding
was.
something.
I'll pay you twice Neelan's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
No.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Neelan ought to accept his loss.
You're hiding
Move on
something.
with his life.
I'll find her.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
Now, it might well be that she left of her own accord. And you know that, and you're covering. In which case, I'm not going to take her back. Obviously not. But if she's in trouble, and especially if you got her into trouble, then I want to know that. Ah, we got something here.
Must be Hannah. Smell of a rotting corpse, torn to pieces, littered all around. No man did this.
Indeed.
Cuts, made with long claws, flesh torn clear off.
Is your sister another
This is
of these
getting
werewolves? There
interesting.
seem to be a lot around here.
Claw marks. Deep. Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
Got Igni set up. Let's have a quick meditation.
Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground. Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead.
Up the bloody tree, we can see that.
Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
What else could I find on the ground? What else can I find on the ground? Anything? I mean, there's the claw marks. They're going straight to that, which doesn't help me. What else? Anything? I'm not seeing anything else other than those claw marks. Those paw prints, if you like. And they only come from here. Can't do anything with them. What am I meant to find on the ground? There's nothing else here. Well, there's a doe there. That's not going to help me, is it? That's just flowers. And why, pray tell, can I not climb it?
Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
There is nothing else on the ground. These paw prints aren't revealing anything else, and that's the only red thing I've seen. That's just flowers. Oh, that was horse I was hearing. There's nothing else here. There's a bush over there, but that's just herb. That is literally all there is here. Oh well. Nope, I see nothing else. Why can't I climb the tree? And those paw marks are not going to reveal anything else. I give up. Oh, there's other things to do. Let's see if we can get a pass, if there's any way. That's not actually showing me any sign of where that might be, so we'll ignore that one for now. Hang on. Yeah, that's not helping me at all. Is he still there? The way's different, distant, but oops. Didn't expect to damage that much. Okay, well that was annoying.
Smell of a rotting corpse. Blood spattered all around. Literally. No man did this. Cuts made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off. This is getting interesting. Claw marks, deep. Werewolf, no doubt about it. Gotta be careful. Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead. Shit, climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
Well, it's taken the... No, it hasn't taken them away. They're right there. But that's not going to do anything for me, is it? And I could not find anything else. More neckers. Right, let's get those neckers looted. And then we meditate. Actually, there's some kind of herb around here somewhere. I think I got it. Diagram, Ursine steel sword. Okay. Looks like this cave's just a nothing cave. That's okay. Alright, so that's not actually revealed anything. I mean, that just tells me it's climbed and says look at the ground, but there's nothing on the ground. Whatever. Alright, I give up on that one. Let's go have a look at that. That's down near Fyke Isle. So we need to go there. And the nearest fast travel is over in Heatherton. think a quick sprint over to Heatherton will do us a world of good. Now, why? I wonder, couldn't I find any more stuff on the ground, etc.? What was I meant to find? Nope, not there. Over here.
I'll be back.
At midnight. And it's 2:51. Ah. Time to rest, I guess.
What comes next, once life subsides? Man,
Greetings.
just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these, you must protect us.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
We can start.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle. What is this life?
Now, let me just have a look at bestiary. Because almost certainly we're going to be looking at the ghouls and so on, aren't we? We want moondust bombs, I don't have them, spectre oil. And Erden signs or Quen signs. Erden. All of them need Erden. So, can I make some spectre oil? Nope, it's missing some arenaria. Do I actually have some spectre oil at the moment? Cursed, Hybrid, Necrophage, Hanged Man. I do not. Alright, so that just leaves me with the sign Erden.
What comes next once life subsides? Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're hurried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
We're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle, pale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Ye we summon, ye we call.
A sound I hear. 'Tis right.
Spirit grace the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher.
Spirit join us round the fire.
Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What beings in the darkness loom?
Come on, let me hit them, for fuck's sake!
Someone near our fire creeps.
Damn it! Try that again. It's not that I need, it's not them. So drowners, etc. I thought it was going to be spirits. So they need Igni. And necrophage oil.
Life, well, you know.
Fleeting torment ere we go.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're harried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
We're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle, pale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Not good.
Ye we summon, ye we call.
A sound. 'Tis right.
Spirit grace the still.
Come on, move.
Burn the incense ever higher.
Spirit join us round the fire.
Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What beings in the darkness loom?
Something whispers, something picks. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What beings in the darkness loom?
Ye who wander.
I didn't mean to do that. Crap, get off! Sticky, no! Damn it, dog, come on!
Hark, a sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Who are you?
Who are you?
He knows.
Who is he? Should I drive him away?
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Oh, it was your dad that you killed him.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire. Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls. We must help them.
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me.
Leave them alone.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take it and disperse the others.
Good folk, leave not these grounds. Ye cannot break the circle.
Damn it.
Go back to her.
Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
Well, continue then.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What means in the darkness loom?
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What means in the darkness loom?
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run.
Okay. Yay!
This is hallowed ground. This is hallowed ground. This is hallowed ground. This is hallowed ground.
Damn, you're ugly.
Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the Pella fears not.
Wraith called you a patricide.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pella does not wish to speak of this.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambros lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
Fair enough. Was that a better sword by any chance? Minus 11, minus 15, minus 2, plus 14. Witch Hunter's sword. That'll work. Are we seeing anything else with the stat? Oh, there. That's not the only one, apparently. Alright. What about some alchemy? Oh, I can make some cat. Now, where exactly are we going? We need to get to Orphans of Crookback Bog. And from there...
Let's dance.
Yeah, that's the closest. And then it's time for a little meditation again. Well, like some meditation when we get close. Actually, we'll do it here. Almost at level 9. Good.
Kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave. The world of the living, never return again.
And off back to the Peller. I should have got rid of your daddy for you. No more daddy issues for you, son. No more patricide. I don't want to hear that from you either. Don't kill any more dads. How far are we going? How far are we going? Oh, half the bloody map away. All right. Nice little gallop.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday. Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday. To the woods.
I see cases like winter at last. His eyes red, like embers in a fire.
The horse stuck. Off we go. Just figure that's a bit quicker than whoops. Raveling myself from that structure. Hello, where are we? Where is there? Come on. Here is it? But you don't be too much further on at this point. Almost there, I think. Mind you, that's an assumption on my part.
That's it, Roach.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Found your dad's body.
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
I should stay away now.
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me. White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Villagers visit often.
Folk from the village come here often?
Oh, when help they need, the Pella they seek.
I have feeling that.
Help with what?
With the dead that come a-haunting. Or when an evil spirit runs wild in...
Yeah, I think I saw that ages ago.
To the wit.
Show me your wares.
Could
See what
use
you
a
got.
few potion ingredients. Show me what you got.
Next to nothing, he says. Have you seen the cost of this shit? I will take the alcohest. That's all.
So long.
Now, where do I need to be for this? Down at the ruined bog, etc. So, charge down to Black Bow, whatever it is, and get to the bog.
If only me man were forever getting tossed at the tavern.
Huh? There's no one here. Why is it showing like there's a place there that's useful? There isn't.
Watch it.
Okay, down to the bog we go. Ruined tower, that'll work.
Looks like rain.
You noticed, did you, Geralt? Now, this is going to be a werewolf, I think. Which means I need to make sure I've got Igni on, yes. And, if I'm right, vulnerable to Igni, Cursed Oil, Devil's Puffball, and Moondust. I don't have either of those recipes. Do I have... Hybrid Oil, Cursed Oil.
magic. A place of power.
Indeed.
Kid.
Show yourself. I want to talk.
Where's the werewolf, not the big baddie? Ooh. Okay. Let's go see.
Be gone. Be gone. Be gone.
Gain an ability point, okay. What's all this rising? That's water? There's something here. Is it up above? Doesn't seem to sink me through here, but I don't see how I get through.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be. A voice from within the tree.
Oh, that's a fast track thing, okay. I can't use Witcher's sensors right now. Well, the only thing I found was at the place of power. And in here, and it wants me to go around. Okay. Cat. White honey. Cat. Let's quickly save. Come on, stop diving all over and just follow what I need. Alright, we're up here.
Why have you gone? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
What are you? Who are you?
Who are you?
First important question.
I abandoned my circle, where I'd kept the balance. The crones killed me, and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circling Velen.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding over us.
Why'd they kill you?
Why did they kill you?
The crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
Found cops on the hill, murder victims.
I saw women, children even, lying dead on this hill. Did they want to destroy you?
To nature, to the forest and earth, all death is alike. Every death is equal. I cry. I wail. None listen.
Why was I attacked?
I was attacked.
This is my prison. A fortress besieged. Murderers I await, and my forest protects me.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I defy them.
You claim I can free you?
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly, a labyrinth of thieves. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
The kids in the clearing are in danger.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to our ceremony. They shall all die. Let them be saved.
What do you know about the crones?
The crones? What do you know about them?
The sisters are older than the oldest trees. Velen is their realm. All life here serves them. The sisters live concealed. You will not find them. They hear all. You cannot hide.
Okay, I've got three choices here. Gotta think this over and come back. If it allows me to leave like that, that's basically a postponement, I think, so don't need to worry about that. I don't believe you is I'm siding with the crones, with the sisters in the painting, the painted ladies. I'll help you is siding with the druid, if it is a druid. Now, I have no reason to believe either of them over the other. But I've really no reason to believe this thing. Unbelievable.
I don't believe you, Spirit. Too many claim you're evil. Your words alone, not enough.
Dare be, and against you will rise all the powers of nature.
Fireworks. Yeah, got diamond dust. Now this, the 50% Witcher Silver Sword. Unfortunately, I didn't repair it as much as I would have liked because I clicked on the wrong thing to begin with. Right. We finished that then. Tell the Elderman of the Down Warren you took care of the problem. Alright. Oh, he's just there. Okay. I don't need to fast travel then. I need to run in that direction.
Best give Crow perch a wide berth.
Oh, there he is.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
Yep. Spirit possessed a tree.
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Fire and blade. I destroyed it.
Some being had come to possess the tree's heart. I destroyed the heart and its inhabitant.
So it were a ghost. Will it be back?
No. The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
Can I see through him? No. Oh, Messi. And I don't mean the footballer.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods,
well,
no masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
If that's the way you're going with it, fair enough, mate. You do you. New item, hunting boots. And hunting gauntlets. Ladies?
Sheathe your weapon, young man. He's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here. You can bring it, not old it.
Okay.
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
You feeding your kids to them?
Let's talk to our white-haired friend.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
Mm-hmm.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
So the survivor of abuse, loser of her daughter, seeks to protect others and serves crones. Angry, vengeful crone spirits. I mean, there are many fades out there, old fades out there, some still extant, with vengeful female spirits, protective mothers and born or unborn children, etc. Revengers of women. Yeah. Not an uncommon tale. Tell me about the woman I seek.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
Huh.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
Where is she now? I mean, that sounds like Ciri.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. We knew someone saved your life. We left beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a blood pool. She came from the lower swamp.
We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood, the same seed that would burst into flame.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
Bubble, toilet trouble.
She is meant for him.
Emirith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely and plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it.
You'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Come back. Come back. Come back. Yes, come.
There's a rider that wants her. Doesn't look like a normal horse with those eyes.
Tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that.
I do.
Such a shame she fled.
I'll find her and come back for you.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
You'll return, you shall. Our fates are bound.
Ciri's more important than them right now, but they've made my list.
But it shan't be one of us.
Surely I reckon 3 are gonna die.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage.
Until I find the real one.
And if you find her, the girl will die.
Seeing you, handsome knight.
See, I'm down with you helping Anna and her giving herself to you. I don't care about that. That's fine. That's her choice. Possibly killing and eating kids? Not down with that. And messing with my Siri, my protege? Definitely not down with that. Anyway. Hunting boots, light armor. Is that what I'm wearing? I'm wearing cavalry boots, light armor. Which are currently at 95%. Yeah, let's put them on. And that's hunting gauntlets +6. That's definitely a change I need to be making. That's level 11. That's level 11. Level 11. Ooh, a new silver sword when I get to 11. Nice. Plus 123. I could really use that. Alright, so let's go to character. That's not character, that's inventory apparently. Quest character next. Steady aim. Oh, got 3 points available. Time is slowed further 50% while aiming bomb. I don't really use bombs though. Increases potion overdose threshold from 50% to 6%. Potion duration time bond damage plus 5%. I think I'll take that. Now that's all of them. What about alchemy? Can I craft either a blue mutagen? That's what I've got, isn't it? Create a blue mutagen would be nice, but just requires blue mutagens. That's not what I want. I think it might be under I. No. Can we use an enhanced ability or create mutagen decoctions? I want to use it to enhance ability, don't I? But how do I do that? I don't recall. Place a mutagen here, yes. Well, can you let me do so? How do I do that? Where'd it go? Oh, it's there. Did that do it? Is that it? I don't know what happened to it. Alright, we need to talk to the Baron. I don't know what happened to that mutagen. I'm lost. We need to go all the way up there. Ah, there it is. We go here. Quick, I'll speak with the Baron. Let him know what's going on.
You.
What did I do to deserve your company?
I'm not here for you, fool.
Little prick. What the?
Oh, he's downstairs. Duh.
You white one. Look like you got soused up.
There he is.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
I know where your wife is.
Got
You're not gonna
news
like
for
it.
your wife.
Blowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith?
I just
Where
did.
is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
No, I was to let you know what's going on.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core.
You are.
A base bastard.
You are.
You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
No. I'm going to make a real world comment here. This is about an abusive situation. I won't claim to be a deeply experienced professional. I'm not. But I have worked as a social worker a little bit. My master's in social work degree, part of it was family dynamics and family violence. One thing I'll tell you. In a lot of abusive situations, there's abuse of one kind or another going both ways. But when one's here and one's here, this is the one that's important. They might both be doing something wrong, but when this one's blaming this one for doing all this, when this one's doing this, that ain't right. It's a bit like if someone steals from you, you don't go murder their family. So yeah, I do think you're a base bastard.
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
The world might seem black and white to you witches, but for us common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family's story.
So tell me how it was with you, really.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. Alright then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
with Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Go on.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
It's not good when your fella's off at war, I agree, but that doesn't excuse you beating the shit out of her. You don't like it, leave.
Anna was gone.
Divorce.
Things too.
I assume divorce exists.
Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Well, from everything I've heard, that violence is common for you, you'd say. Seem to call you bloody for a reason.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname. Makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
What did Anna say?
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria. Threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her.
Sure it was. Yeah, we'll believe that.
Had no other means. Things changed.
I'll let you out in a minute, TikTok.
Anna tried to take her own life.
Yeah, I'll let you out in a minute.
Several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologised.
It's a bit late then, isn't it?
Armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Now, as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
You're at fault, mate.
Got only yourself to blame, I think. Leaving her to fend for herself.
How was I not to? I was a soldier. I had no choice.
There's always a choice.
Ah, sod it all. I see all my prattlings for naught. You won't bring
No.
her home, I know that. Will you betray to me how she landed in that bloody swamp?
Yeah, I don't mind telling you that.
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
You do what you want.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my ass and wait for her return?
She ain't coming back.
Men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
Yeah, she ain't coming back.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business.
And by the way, I wasn't saying that her leaving him was necessarily his fault. Sometimes, as a soldier, you got to go fight. I got it, yeah. And it's not great to turn your back on your partner when they're away serving the country, etc. When they're fighting for their life, etc. But it happens. What you did after that means everything that happened afterwards. Yeah, I'm going to say she was in the wrong for that. Especially if they were for a while living off his dime while he's away risking his life. Gotcha, no problem. But it happens. There's a mature way of dealing with it, there's an immature way of dealing with it, there's an outright abusive way of dealing with it, and an outright murderous way of dealing with it. And you went for the last two. And everything after that was your fault.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last?
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
No, he's a basilisk, not a
Right
griffin.
in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Right to the top of the tower and rescue the Baron.
I can't leave him like that.
It's not that way then. Come on. Where am I meant to go? What's with blondes in these action video games? Sadie Adler in Red Dead Redemption 2, Siri in this. The best characters out there.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
Or even.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
I'd say to get past the Redanian
armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing, and they'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
Where'd you get them?
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
Alright, I gotta go.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
You did one good thing.
Now you've
you can grow up, you can live a decent end of your life.
You must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
It's almost certainly in my best interest to do this. A baron who's generous and wealthy, I don't think they want to stare at your ass, boy, could be very advantageous. But, I've already made it plain he doesn't like how abusive this twat has been. Now, I do want to take the witches on myself, but pursuing Ciri is a more important thing for me. No.
What'll happen if I don't go with you?
To you, nothing. Now I'll probably lose a few more men in the swamps. I'm determined to make this journey.
I'll think about it.
Fuck thinking. Just help me. I'll gather my men and ride to Dan Warren. Once you've mulled it over, join us there.
There you are.
I'm sorry to bring this letter.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Doesn't look like a monster.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Tell me how it happened.
Funny story.
Sometimes they don't let you get out of these things, do they? I've got to put the dog out, but I'm waiting for the end of the cutscene.
Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, the merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Now you got a court jester.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye. Though I feel something's not right with him.
Yeah, I want to know more.
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's not trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Not sure I like
was
that.
On my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Well, the dog's giving me that nagging look that dogs give when they're desperate to go out, so I'm going to finish there. I shall see you next time.